Just as the slave master from back in the day, in our ancestors' days, used Tom, the house Negro, the same strategy used in those days are used today by the NFL using Jay Z. They take Jay Z, try to make him the spokesperson for black people. They think that Jay Z can undo the damage Colin Kaepernick did to the reputation of the NFL as a racist organization that colluded against him for trying to bring awareness to police brutality and racial injustice against black people. That's the reason why no matter what Jay Z or the NFL, how they try to spin the narrative of this, that's how they trying to sabotage Colin Kaepernick's career. I don't care what nobody else think. These are just my thoughts on this. Again, I'm just a hip hop dude. I don't work for no media organization or no company, or I ain't trying to clout chase nothing. You know, I just want to record my thoughts because I don't think like the rest of the sheep. So I just want to record my thoughts that the reason why this was not a good deal was because Colin Kaepernick had his feet on the NFL neck. He already won his case, proving that the NFL colluded against him, that he doesn't have a job in the NFL, not because he don't have the talent, not because he ain't been working out or he don't have the skill. They colluded against him because he protested peacefully against police brutality and racial injustice against black people. Key word, against black people. So the NFL putting black Jay Z and against Colin Kaepernick. The NFL is putting black people against black people because they know Jay Z not finna turn down no money. Just last year, that man turned the NFL down to perform at the Super Bowl, saying he stood with Cap. So what's so different now? Because NFL offer you some money. Now you want to come out and act like you can take over Cap movement, a movement that he already started. You want to say, oh, we ain't kneeling no more. We doing something else. You trying to divert attention away from what the real movement was about. Why would you want him to stop protesting against police brutality and racial injustice against black people? Because the NFL bought you. And you're supposed to be a billionaire, man. I thought Jay Z was a billionaire. Who can hire a billionaire to come and run the entertainment? You just want to keep black people singing and dancing. You want to you that's what you rep that's what you are to them. And it come out cheaper. So at the end of the day, in NFL get a break. Just say if Jay Z could successfully pull this off and he can get all the black people like me, which he ain't gonna get me because the most the NFL will get out of me is watching it on Sports Center, watching highlights here and there. I'll never buy another ticket to an NFL game. I'll never buy another NFL jersey or a hat or a pen or anything that I know that the owners of NFL are gonna make money off of. They won't get it out of me. So Jay Z, even though he top five MC of all time, he ain't gonna get me to come back to an NFL game. I don't care who he can get to come perform. Meek Mill, Rick Ross, himself, anybody. I wouldn't come to an NFL game again. Period. As long as Kaepernick is not playing football, that strategy that they trying to do right now ain't gonna work on somebody like me. I'm done with football, NFL. So, but just say the sheep. who think that some kind of reason that Jay Z can't do no wrong, that Jay Z is the spokesperson for all black people. If they really believe that, right now, um, yeah, only thing you did was just provide the NFL the ability to cover up collusion of other players. Because I don't think Kaepernick really cared about coming back to the NFL per se. I think that he just wanted to stand on their neck and make sure that they never could collude against another player again. But the NFL, their money is long, so they can provide that smoke screen. Jay Z is their new pawn to say, look, we dealing with Jay Z. We know y'all like Jay Z, so just come back to the game just because we got Jay Z. He our new mascot. So in case that work, but and they may get some of their reputation back, but fact of the matter is I believe that what Kaepernick was doing was was better than what Jay Z is about to do, because what Kaepernick was doing was to make sure that the NFL never collude against no other players ever again, and he was going to keep making their ticket sales slump. He was going to keep making their jersey sales slump, and their ratings was going to continue to slump because Kaepernick was going to always be that face to show people that he unfairly lost his job just because he protested peacefully against police brutality and racial injustice against black people. Now, if you look at all the other causes that the NFL support, they support the LGBTQ community. Every year, they put the their logo on the field in support of what they doing. So, you know, breast cancer, all of these other worthy causes. But you mean to tell me you can't put a black fist on the field to show that you are in solidarity with that you support, you know, racial justice, and that you support, people who stand against police brutality. You don't we can't get that reflected in the NFL when the NFL is over 70% black. I don't know the numbers, but people say it's a lot. Nonetheless, my view on that deal is that Jay Z was bought. I didn't know that you could buy a millionaire, but Jay Z, once again preferred to line up his pockets. And I know that the world that we live in today, everybody think that if money is being made, that's the best thing. And that's the greatest trick that the devil ever pulled, was to make people believe that his money is the all end all. So I'm still with Cap. I continue to listen to Jay Z music because Jay Z one of the top 5 MCs of all time, and I'm too hip hop to It ain't like he molested nobody. It ain't like he like R. Kelly or something. So I'm still jam his music, but some of his business choices, man, and this is probably his worst business choice to me. Um, to me, I think he should have stood with Cap. I think him and Cap could have started their own, like Ice Cube, like Cube. Cube went and started the Big Three. He got his own league. Jay Z could have started his own football league. Why you had to go join with the man? Why you had to go join with them people, man? You working with them people, bruh. Man, you could have stood with Cap the whole time and kept standing on their neck. And I guarantee you, that would have mattered more in the future than any amount of money that the NFL trying to pay you to bring back people like me who stopped watching football, who stopped paying for them tickets, who stopped buying jerseys. I don't buy nothing that got to do with the NFL, man. Them only money that they gonna get is from ESPN, them contracts. And pretty soon, once they see how that attendance keeps slumping, even with Jay Z, because people like me are still not gonna watch or attend NFL games and still not gonna buy NFL jerseys. And even if Jay Z bought a team, as long as Cap is not playing, it ain't right because you know, and I mean, because it's like the movement that he started, he lost his job for the movement. So you can't piggyback off of his movement and say it's not about him getting a job. That man lost his job protesting peacefully against police brutality and racial injustice. He lost his job for that. So the only way to make it right is for him to get his job back, or at least, him is being perceived that he could have it back if he wanted it. But as long as he keep making posts saying, "Look, I'm workout ready, I could do this. What's up?" and they not working with him, it shows that they still bitter that he proved his case that they colluded against him. And Eric Reed is the real deal. You know, he been holding it down. He came back, and and it's like, okay, why not Cap now then? You let Eric Reed back. They both protested for the same thing side by side. Why not Cap? You mean to tell me that ain't personal? That's a personal vendetta the NFL got against dude. And for you to join sides with them, I don't want to hear. And all these delusional Jay Z fans like, oh, we don't know what he doing. Like, who y'all think Jay Z is, man? He a dude that took money to work with them people, work with the NFL. That's who Jay Z is right now.